It's insane to be able to see the top 10 games across all streaming platforms in one report. That's Twitch, Facebook gaming, and YouTube gaming combined, so that you can see where the growth opportunities are across all platforms. If you're only looking at that one platform like Twitch or like Facebook gaming, you can miss the bigger picture about what's happening across the entire gaming industry and which trends are on the way up and which ones are on the way down. Look, don't take my word for it. I'm literally going to show you the numbers right now across the entire gaming stream industry. What are the top 10 games from this quarter that just happened here in 2020, and what insights can you gain to grow and go full-time as a gaming streamer as soon as possible? Let's get into it. This video is sponsored by Restream. Why live stream to one platform when you can simultaneously live stream to every platform to discover new audiences faster using Restream.io? All right, the number one game on this list is not going to surprise you at all. It is League of Legends. I had the pleasure of going to a live League of Legends esports event when I was living in Vancouver. It was phenomenally fun, and esports is one of the reasons why League of Legends continues to be one of the most watched games in Q3 of 2020. These games that you see here is combining Twitch and YouTube gaming and Facebook gaming's numbers together to create an aggregate across the entire gaming industry, which is phenomenal. The esports leagues for League of Legends continue to reign king, but one thing you should note is that Twitch is the majority of the viewership for League of Legends, YouTube gaming is some, and Facebook gaming barely represents any viewership for League of Legends. So this is going to be problematic for League because Facebook gaming is experiencing exponential hockey stick growth right now, whereas Twitch is actually on the way down, as I covered in a previous video. Now, the next game here won't surprise you either. It's Fortnite. However, Fortnite is getting a little bit older. Sure, it has constant content patches, but I think over the course of 2021, Fortnite will decline down to the 3 or 4 spot on this list as we move forward, because as we're going to cover in a moment, there are new trends that are on the way up right now in the gaming industry, and battle royales, I think, have reached their peak, and they aren't going to be king of the gaming industry moving forward as we move into 2021 and 2022. However, it does maintain a large market share in the top 5 games. But, surprise, mobile battle royales are the trend that are breaking through. Mobile games coming in at number 3 and number 4, and the viewership for these games, PUBG Mobile and Free Fire, is massive on YouTube gaming and completely dominates on Facebook gaming, which is pushing those games up the list past mega titles like Call of Duty, like GTA 5, like Minecraft, and bumping them up into the number 3 and number 4 spot in the most viewed games across all of streaming. Does this surprise you? Well, if it does, this is your time to take note. Mobile games are on the rise. You cannot ignore the data. And if you are going to cover a mobile game or cover mobile games as a topic, then one of the best ways to do that is to multi-stream across multiple platforms, including YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook gaming at the exact same time using something like Restream.io. I stream all my streams across multiple platforms to grow faster. There's a link in the description below if you want to get $10 off your first month, and I've also got a 30% discount code down there for you. And the reason why I'm recommending restreaming these sorts of games is when you stream PUBG Mobile and Free Fire, the Facebook algorithm and the YouTube gaming algorithm can actually help you grow with these titles. It'll actually push your stream. You can actually get free viewership when you restream to those platforms, whereas if you're only streaming games like this to Twitch, there's no growth to be had on Twitch, whereas restreaming unlocks that growth. Coming in at number 5 is GTA 5, and I think GTA 5 is going to be the biggest open world game. I don't think even Cyberpunk 2077 is going to unseat this game in 2021, at least until multiplayer comes out. I think the only game that can dethrone Grand Theft Auto 5 is Grand Theft Auto 6. And so I think GTA 5 will drop down next year, 1 or 2 slots, but will remain on the top 10. And it does have big viewership across all platforms, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook gaming, consistently across all 3. It is a great restreaming title because viewership is consistent across all 3 platforms. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, there will be a COD game on the top 10 list regardless, unless they release a total piece of garbage in the future. And so Warzone is the current flavor of Call of Duty. It's going to remain here in the middle of the list. I predict that in 2021, Call of Duty will be either in the 4, 5, or 6 slot next year. COD Mobile in particular, one bonus note, is on Facebook Gaming. COD Mobile is actually a top 10 game on its own. Whereas Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone version is like game number 5-ish and actually gets a little bit more viewership. So the mobile version of Call of Duty is actually huge on Facebook Gaming in particular, and it's pretty big on YouTube Gaming, but quite small on Twitch. So you see how these games can vary quite a bit depending on the platform, their popularity. Minecraft, God, it's the original gaming trend. Somehow it's still in the top 10 list and probably will be here next year. It's got consistent viewership across Twitch, YouTube Gaming, and Facebook Gaming, with YouTube Gaming being the largest platform for Minecraft currently. But there's no sense in only streaming on YouTube with that one. You should be restreaming to all three to get maximum viewership. I personally streamed Minecraft to Facebook Gaming, Minecraft Dungeons, and got about 5,000 new followers from it. So Minecraft does represent a growth opportunity. Here's growing trend number 2. We talked about mobile games as a growing trend moving into 21 to 2022, but what we did not talk about are social games. Among Us and Fall Guys breaking through on the top 10 list, busting past Apex Legends, Valorant, Dota 2, mega streaming titles, World of Warcraft, you name it. Overwatch, it's past all those games, and so this is another trend that we need to keep an eye on that will potentially move up the list in 2021 and beyond. Non-hardcore games, social games, personality-based content, party games. And will it be Among Us and Fall Guys next year? Maybe, maybe not. Will it be something new? Probably a new party game will emerge, but what this is showing us that between Just Chatting increasing and between Fall Guys and Among Us dropping into the top 10 games, it's showing us that viewers want more than just hardcore gaming. They want personalities. This is a trend that's on the way up, up, up. Whereas Battle Royales on the way down. Whereas hardcore shooters on the way down. All right? That's just the facts. That's just the numbers. That's not my opinion. That's the numbers telling us that. And lastly, CSGO, speaking of hardcore shooters, it is the unmovable object on the top 10 list, and I imagine it will be there next year. If it gets pushed off the list next year, which is possible, it would be like number 11 on the bottom of the list. CSGO's community is so hardcore. That game is so fantastic. Valorant isn't pulling that many viewers, that many streamers, that many players away from CSGO. They're still playing CSGO, and so I think this trend is still solid to be at least in the top 15 moving into 2021. Those are your insights based on the facts. But if you want one-on-one coaching, if you'd like me to help you out, look, I co-founded the #1 gaming network on YouTube, got billions of views per month from that, helping tens of thousands of creators. I've coached top creators with millions of subscribers every single week, and also I've built channels myself to hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers on YouTube, and I was one of the original Twitch partners. If you want me to coach you one-on-one, I just opened up the floodgates, awalldigital.com, click the schedule one-on-one coaching button, or go down to my scheduling tool. Pick your day, pick your time, hit confirm, punch in your name and your email address, tell me what your challenges are, and then you literally just pay right there and boom, I'm booked. And I can help you grow one-on-one.